channel. As you can see, today we are going to be doing the Disney tag. Now I was tagged in this quite a while ago, way before Christmas, by Ohana Adventure Chest. Thank you so much for tagging me. It honestly means so much. I'm really sorry it's taken me this long. The original plan was to do it during Vlogmas, but obviously, as if you've watched my vloggers, you'll see so much happened in December that I didn't get a chance to actually film, edit and upload, but that's okay because I'm doing it now. So if you'd like to see what is in my tag, then keep on watching. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. My laptop. So I'm going to be glancing over there just to have a look, and I apologise if the lighting's a bit weird because of the lighting on my laptop. But let's get on with it. Question number 1 is, what is your favourite Disney ride? Depends. So I'm going to do this like Walt Disney World and Disneyland Paris. So Disneyland Paris in the main park would either be Pirates of the Caribbean or Peter Pan. I just love those two rides so much. Or even Haunted Mansion. I have so many favourites. And then in the Hollywood Studios or the studio park of Disneyland Paris would be either a Rocking Roller Coaster or Ratatouille. In Walt Disney World, honestly, it just really depends. Like, I absolutely love Flight of Passage and I love Dinosaur. I loved Soarin' and Frozen Ever After. I loved Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and Space Mountain. There's so many. I obviously loved their Rockin' Roller Coaster because that's one of my favourite rides ever. And oh, the Safari. I really enjoyed as well. There's so many different rides I like, but they're some of my favourites. The next one is, how old were you the first time you went to Disney? I was 12 and a half, so I was almost 13. It was in January 2010. One of the most magical experiences ever. Obviously since then I've been a couple of times. My first experience was to Disneyland Paris. It was with the Girl Guides for the 100 years anniversary of the centenary. We got to meet sort of like Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse in our Girl Guiding units, and we got off the school for half a day. Honestly, it was so good. I'm pretty sure I was almost 13. I don't think I'd turned 13 by that point. I'm sure I was like 12 and a half. So I got like the adults menu because in France 12 is counted as like adults, so you get like an adult ticket. But yeah, obviously when I say count as an adult, I mean for Disneyland Paris. Like for Disneyland Paris you get an adult ticket at 12. But yeah. What is your favourite? Number 3 is, what is your favourite Disney film? I have so many favourite Disney films. Like, I love so many. But if we're talking about like animated, it's got to be The Lion King, Moana, Frozen 2. I prefer Frozen 2 to Frozen 1. Inside Out, obviously Toy Story is a classic. There's so many, I'm probably missing loads out. Beauty and the Beast. I just love them so much. They're my favourite ones if we're talking about like the animated ones. Question 4 is, what is your favourite live show at Disney? So when I went to Disneyland Paris, I absolutely loved 3, 2, 1 Lights, Camera, Action. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called in English. I also loved Illuminations on the Castle, and I loved at Walt Disney World, I loved Main Street Performers. I'm not going to talk too much about the nighttime shows because there is a question on that. Question number 5 is, who is your favourite Disney villain? Now, I have sort of mentioned on this topic before. Obviously, once upon a time I have favourite Disney films from that. But if we actually look just at like the Disney movies, I loved the live action version of Maleficent. I love her whole story arc, how she goes from revenge, to, you know, having a redemption arc. I just absolutely love the way Angelina Jolie portrays Maleficent in those movies. Then number 6 is your favourite Disney nighttime shows. Obviously it's Illuminations at Disneyland Paris, Happily Ever After at Walt Disney World. I can't comment on Fantasmic, I haven't seen it. Obviously we had Illuminations in Epcot, which I saw. I didn't get the best viewing, but it was before it went, so I don't know about the current parade that they're going to be bringing in, or Harmonious, which I'm pretty sure is the filler, unless I got that confused and it's not Harmonious, it's the filler, that's the new one. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head. Lockdown's making my brain go to mush. And then as I said, Rivers of Light. I absolutely love Rivers of Light, but as I said, I can't comment on Fantasmic. I didn't get a chance to see it. Number 7 is my favourite Disney song. Now, I have so many, but I've kind of just narrowed it down to 4 that I'm constantly singing all the time at the moment, which are Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts. I love it from Cars. Happily Ever After from Happily Ever After the show. And it doesn't just have to be like the 3.5 minute song, it can be like the full length show. Like, I just love listening to it. When Can I See You Again from Wreck-It Ralph, but I love it from Paint the Night Parade. Now, I've not seen Paint the Night Parade in person, but I've watched it on YouTube and fell in love with that parade. And Into the Unknown from Frozen 2. And I know loads of people say that like Show Yourself is a better song, and I understand that, but personally I prefer Into the Unknown, and I love the Idina Menzel version, and I absolutely love the Panic at the Disco version. Like, if I want the upbeat version, it's always Panic at the Disco. If I want the more original sort of slower version, then it's the Idina Menzel. And I know it's not necessarily like slow, but you just get more of like an upbeat hype kind of mood, or at least I do, from the Panic at the Disco version. Question number 8 is, do you have a favourite season at Disney? Now, I've only ever been to Disneyland Paris in the summer or in the winter, so like January time, and Walt Disney World I've only ever been in the summer. So I could say the summer I did love it for both, but actually after seeing like all of the things that they've done, I really want to see Disneyland Paris and Walt Disney World in the winter. So it's definitely summer and winter for me. You just get so many different things, and yeah, you just get so many different experiences that I'd really like to see. And question number 9 is, do you have a favourite Disney snack? So Walt Disney World would have to be the Dole Whip or the Nutella waffle with fruit. I don't actually know if the pineapple bread from Ohana counts. Like, I absolutely love it, so I don't know if that counts, but they're definitely like my favourites. From Disneyland Paris, as I've said in previous videos, when I did some collabs with Melissa, the hot chocolate on Main Street from Disneyland Paris. Just the best hot chocolate I've ever had in my life. I just love it so much. And the final question, number 10, is Disneyland Paris or Walt Disney World? For me, that's a really tough question because I love both. Disneyland Paris is my home park because obviously that's where I'm closest to, and I've been there more times, but I just fell in love with Walt Disney World when I went. Like, Walt Disney World was a bucket list. For me, I think it's going to be like Disneyland Paris for shorter trips. So I really want a Disneyland annual pass in the future. So I'd like to do like weekends away, you know, day trips to Disneyland Paris, and then definitely would love to be able to do longer stays at Walt Disney World, which I know are going to not be as regularly as I would go to Disneyland Paris because it costs, for me, like, we like to do the deluxe. We really like to go very deluxe, like all for it, you know, dining plan if they come back, Universal, all the extras on the side, upgraded seats. We like to do all those sorts of things. So it would be longer stays, but obviously less frequent at Walt Disney World. I'd love it if I could afford to go to Walt Disney World all the time. That'd be amazing. Could take a yearly trip, but I just don't see that happening in the foreseeable future. But I can see myself being able to get an annual pass and going on lots of short trips, whether it's like short staycations or whether it's like day trips or like a week trip kind of thing. I'd really like to do that. But that is the end of my Disney tag. I'm going to tag a bunch of people in the comments, but obviously if you would like to do it, then let me know. Send me a DM on Instagram or Twitter, or drop me a link to your video below so I can go comment and like on it and see what your answers are. Have we got the same answers? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, are your answers the same? Are they different? Obviously if you have done it, as I said, put the link below as well. If you would like to subscribe, please click here and turn the notification bell on so you are notified every single time I upload. And if you would like to see any more of my videos, please click here. I hope you're having the most magical day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.